Eva. Welcome back to my channel. I have a guest with me today. Ta-da!
Hello.
It's my grandson Aaron. Aaron is 10 years old. I have 4 grandsons, and many of you who have watched my videos have already seen this celebrity in the videos. He's made several recipes with me before. You like to bake, don't you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you like to cook too, right? Yeah. Watches Food Channel, the Food Network, and everything. So he's going to be my assistant today. One thing I have to mention is you're going to hear this loud squawking noise in the background. It's my parrot, Pee-wee. We put her in the other room, but when she hears us talking, she gets excited and she starts squawking. So just pretend you don't hear her. So today we're going to make something special. I'm going to say it's these delicious, soft chocolate cookies that are great for Valentine's Day. I really hated to name them Valentine's Day cookies because, as you'll see later, you can use them for all occasions. But there's a secret ingredient in there that keeps them nice and soft, right, Aaron? So we're going to get started, and my assistant here is going to follow my directions, and he is going to make these cookies, right?
Yeah.
So let's get started. First of all, and I will put this recipe in the description box below. First of all, yes, Aaron?
Don't forget the vanilla this time.
Oh no, I won't forget the vanilla. Last time we baked, I forgot the vanilla. He reminded me though. All right, the first thing in the mixer, you need an electric mixer for this. I'm using my KitchenAid. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer. So the first thing we're going to put in the mixer, I'll give you a spoon, Aaron, is a ½ cup of softened butter. That's 1 stick of softened butter. Next, you're going to add your sugars to your butter. So right now we have 2/3 of a cup of packed brown sugar. Do you need the spoon?
No.
And 1/4 of a cup of regular granulated white sugar. Okay, now we're going to lift the bowl up the other way, and we're going to put the mixer on low to start, and we're going to blend our sugars with the butter.
2?
Yeah, 2's good, Aaron.
What? Do you need to put it on first?
It's plugged in, go ahead.
I did put it on.
There you go. All right, keep mixing that until we get it all blended. You can check it out. I use the paddle attachment on mine. That's what you should use on yours if you have a stand mixer. So he's mixing that until it's all blended. You notice I have my Betty Boop Boop Badoop apron on today? I started wearing my aprons again. Okay, you can turn that off. I started wearing my aprons again because I was making a mess of my clothes. So we creamed the butter and both the sugars. Now Aaron's going to put in the vanilla. So here's your vanilla, Aaron. And we're going to put in 1 teaspoon.
It smells so good.
I know, it smells so good. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Here, I'll hold it over there. That's good. All right, we got 1 teaspoon of vanilla in there.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1 egg.
Oh god.
You're good at that.
I used to be when I was younger. Used to be the egg king when I was younger. Okay. Yeah.
You didn't get any shells in there, did you?
No.
A little tip is if you do get shells in there, you wet your finger with water. You put your wet finger in there and it usually brings the shell right out.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have to worry about that, Aaron, do we?
No.
All right, now you're going to put in here, I have water. You can use either, no, don't put all the water in there. You can either use water or you can use brewed coffee. But we're going to put 1 tablespoon of water. You hold it and I'll put it in. 1 tablespoon of water in there. Okay. All righty. Now after we put in the vanilla, the egg, and the water, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of a special dark unsweetened baking cocoa. I happen to have Hershey's cocoa, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
So we're going to put 2 tablespoons of that in. Here you go. You hold it. Level them off like this. Remember how I taught you to level them? Yeah. Here, put that one in. Go ahead. And one more. See, I taught him how to level them off. He's been baking with me since he was a baby. Right, Aaron?
3 years old, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's move this over to the side. Now what we're going to do is put in, and this is what I call my secret ingredient. You like this? Yeah. This is chocolate fudge. It's instant, not the cooked. This is the instant pudding mix. It's the 3.9 ounce size. So Aaron, can you open this?
Yeah.
And put that in there.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole box. This is what makes these cookies stay soft, right? Because I don't know if many of you know it, but they contain cornstarch. And cornstarch keeps the cookies soft. And these cookies will stay soft for like 3 days. And you can keep them in an airtight container. They're delicious. So put them all in there, Aaron. And now put your mixer on, and you're going to mix everything together. You can start it out low and then put it a tiny bit higher. But you don't want it to poof all over the place, do you? No. Let me just get up here so I can see what this looks like. Okay. You know what? Stop your mixer and take this spatula and just scrape the sides into the middle so you get that dry mix that's on the side incorporated with the wet mix. Just do the best you can. That's okay.
It smells so good.
He says it smells so good. Okay, that's good for now. All right, put it back on. Put it on like maybe 4. And we have to get that all mixed, all incorporated. Now, while Aaron is getting that incorporated, I'm going to give him this with a whisk. Okay, now we're going to whisk together the flour. So we need 1 1/4 cups of flour. So I've already pre-measured everything. Here's 1 cup. You put that in there.
Cool. These are our dry ingredients.
Yes, very good. The dry ingredients are going in here. 1 1/4 cups of flour.
A lot of stuff.
We need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Here's a 1/2 teaspoon. He says I have to smell it. It's good. Put that in. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So here we have 1/4 teaspoon. Now Aaron, there we go. Take your whisk and gently mix that all together. So we're mixing all of our dry ingredients together in there. All our wet ingredients. He wants me to smell it. It smells so good. Alright, make sure it's all mixed together. You want to get the salt and the baking soda and the flour all mixed together. Alright, it's all. Now we're going to add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients just until they're mixed. Now I'm going to come over here.
Should we add it like while it's going?
Well, I'm going to turn it off. Add not all of it. Just put a little bit of it in.
I watch shows.
He said he knows he watches shows. A little more. Alright, let me put that on low so it doesn't go poof poof all over the place.
There's also a new show on the Food Network.
What? You saw a new show on...
Oh, no, it didn't go on air yet.
Oh, it's coming on soon? A new show, he said.
No, it cooks versus cons.
No, he's telling me there's bakers versus fakers.
If you know that cooks versus cons, it's the same thing, but just like dessert.
Oh. Here, hold on. Let me get this going. Woo! Don't mess up Betty! Alright, we'll probably put the rest in now.
Yes.
is basically mixing your wet ingredients, and then when they're all combined, you mix your dry ingredients in with it. Let's go. Oops, let's get it all in. Okay. Well, okay. Put that over there to the side. Put it down there. All right. You having fun?
Yeah.
Good.
It's going
Whoa! Grandma, baking diva, what are you doing?
wet poop.
Poof! Now, oh, it's coming good, right?
I'm scared of what Just about done.
Mmm, nice and thick. The dough's gonna be pretty thick.
Wet poop on my face.
All right. Let's see. Does that look all incorporated? I think so. All right. Now you can lower that, Aaron.
Okay.
And let's just get
No,
this.
it's like straight
Yeah, let's get
off.
the paddle off first. Woo! And then we'll lift this. And now where's your spatula?
Here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah, scrape all that into there.
Let's move this aside.
You scrape it all together.
Not with this, with the spatula. Get it all off the sides. Nice and thick your dough is going to be. Very thick. Okay. You getting it off? All right, let me just see how it feels.
Gotta get it out.
Very good. Now you'll see, let me show everybody. Whoa. This is going to be nice, thick dough. It's very thick cookie dough, right? Now comes the fun part. We are going to add to this, because we're making these for Valentine's Day. We are going to add to this, and we're going to just mix it, like blend it with the spatula. We're going to put in a cup of Valentine's M&Ms. These are the red, white, and pink ones. So sprinkle those in, Aaron. And we're going to add a quarter of a cup of sprinkles. You can put in any color you want. I happen to have pink. You can put white in, or you can put red. So sprinkle those around.
Look at the color.
Oh,
looks
yeah.
so, like,
All right, now take your spatula, Aaron, and just try to hold it like this way. And try to get in there and just kind of mix those M&Ms and the sprinkles in with the cookie dough. It does smell very good.
It does.
So while he's doing that, and I will remind you, the cameraman's back. Hi, cameraman.
Hi everybody, I'm back from Jamaica.
Oh, you're right. I told him, I said, come back, we need you. So cameraman, can you hand me those that one cookie sheet over there? While Aaron's mixing, what I did ahead of time was I put a piece of parchment, paper
It's hard.
on a baking sheet.
There's a bait.
So let's put that down right in front of Aaron.
You can't be seen, cameraman. You can't be seen, cameraman.
So the cameraman can zoom in for a minute here. As you can see, we're getting the M&Ms and we're getting the sprinkles all incorporated in with that yummy fudgy cookie dough, right? Mm-hmm.
I want to see.
Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is, this is a little out of the ordinary. Normally you would put your cookie dough on your cookie sheet and you would bake it in the oven. You don't do that with these cookies. What I'm going to do is take my spoon. I think I'll have to get another spoon. And no fingers in the
I
bowl.
want to eat it.
We're going to take these and we're going to place them on the parchment paper. And then we are going to put this tray in the refrigerator for 1 hour. And then after 1 hour, you're going to put probably about like 2 tablespoons, like this, whoops, in a little mound. And
Zoom in.
what we're going to do is,
Cameraman.
let's see here, they're going to be about that size. We're going to take
Oh, good job.
a couple more M&Ms. I'll get them from the other bag I have, just for decorative purposes. We're going to put them on the
Okay,
top.
No hands in the food.
And we're going to get some sprinkles and put the sprinkles on there.
No hands.
And then, I've got them over here, the sprinkles and the M&Ms. And after we get the whole tray full of these cookies, we're going to put them in the refrigerator. Now you don't have to worry, just press them down a little bit. You don't have to worry about them being like 2 inches apart or whatever, because these are going to
That's good.
be put on another tray when they go into the oven. So anyway, right now, Aaron is going to put these cookies, the dough, on the cookie sheet. He's going to, and we'll put them fairly close to each other, like over there.
That's good.
And he did wash his hands. And then we are going to put just a couple of M&Ms on the top for decorations, a few sprinkles, and they're going to go in the refrigerator for 1 hour, and then we will be back. Right, Aaron?
Yep.
Bye. Hi, we're back. Aaron had scooped all of the cookie dough onto the parchment paper on the cookie sheet. We covered it with plastic wrap, and it stayed in the refrigerator for an hour. So we're just taking the trays out of the refrigerator now. Going to take the saran wrap off them. Now, just a minute, Aaron. I should have told you, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now, these cookies can take anywhere from like 10 to maybe 14 minutes to bake, but I have found if you bake them for about 11 minutes, they come out good, because I prefer my cookies soft, and these will be soft anyway. So once you take them out of the refrigerator, Aaron is going to remove it. He's going to put it on the cookie sheet that we are going to put in the oven, and he's going to gently press down on the cookie with his palm. It's just to flatten it slightly and get the M&Ms to stay on there. So we'll just separate them a little bit like that. Did you put them down with your palm? Press them down?
3 now.
3's good, yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do. Now the M&Ms we put on top to decorate them, because they do have M&Ms inside.
Yeah, but they might melt.
And no, they won't, but I use the Valentine's Day M&Ms because we're making these for Valentine's Day. You don't have to put any M&Ms on top. In fact, some of them over here, I just put sprinkles on, and some of them you can just leave with nothing on them, because the M&Ms and the sprinkles on top are just for decoration. I didn't really want to call these Valentine's Day cookies, because you know M&Ms come in so many different colors, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
For so many holidays. I mean, you can make this same cookie, and you can put the red, white, and green, or the red and green M&Ms on there for Christmas. You can make them for Halloween and put the fall M&Ms they sell on Halloween. I think they're like the orange and yellow type. Same thing for St. Patrick's Day. For the spring or for Easter, you can put the pastel color M&Ms. So this particular batch is for Valentine's Day, but you can put any color M&Ms and any color sprinkles on them and make them for any holiday. So Aaron just finished that sheet. You want to tilt it up, Aaron, so they can see what it looks like. And I'm going to put that in the oven for, I'm going to say 11 minutes. And then when I take it out, we'll be back for a taste testing. Of course, we'll put our other batch in, but, right?
Yeah.
You anxious to taste these, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Aaron snuck a little pice of the raw dough. How was it?
It was good.
It was very good. All right, we'll be back in 11 minutes. Bye. Aaron and I are back with the finished product. Now, what I did is, when I took them out of the oven, not yet, Aaron.
I want one.
He's dying for one of these cookies. When I took them out of the oven, I let them sit, not yet, I let them sit on the baking sheet for 5 minutes. Afterwards, I removed them and put them on a cooling rack until they cooled. These are all ready, and this is what they look like. I have them in a heart-shaped pan here, and Aaron has some on the cooling rack. As you can see, they are very Valentine-y looking, aren't they, Aaron?
Yep.
Yeah, and we have our milk, because we're getting ready for the taste testing with our milk and cookies. And the diva is drinking out of her diva mug that she had made. Oh, I love my little mug. Okay. Shall, oh, that's good, Aaron. Shall we taste one?
Yeah, it's barely big enough.
All right.
Put it in here.
Here we go. Ready?
No, go.
They're good? Let's take another bite. They're good. They're a little crunchy on the outside. They're fuzzy on the inside. They're very good. I'm gonna have a little sip of my milk. Oh, we have to do cheers. Cheers. Good job, Aaron. Okay. So everyone, please subscribe to my channel. I love my new subscribers. So if you like what you saw and you want to see more videos with this guy, subscribe to my channel. Go to YouTube and give me a thumbs up. Any comments you want to make, I'm always happy to hear them. So anyway, have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon.
Bye.
Toodles.